YouTube, I'm out here in my shop and I just completed a little air or steam engine as outlined by my video mentor, Mr. Pete 222 on YouTube, also known as Tubalcain. He outlined the building and showed the construction in a number of his videos of this little steam engine that can run on, well, steam or air. As one of my first projects with a new mill, which is the old Grizzly 0755, and using my old Smithy 3-in-1 lathe, I was able to put this guy together. It went together pretty smoothly. Was able to use aluminum as suggested, steel flywheel, aluminum body, aluminum cylinder, and piston is also aluminum, but the rest of the parts are, for the most part, brass. Of course, it's aluminum base plate. Pretty astounding the fact that after getting it together, although I did make a few mistakes, that it actually runs, and I've got it running on compressed air, which I'm going to demonstrate. There we go. So that's about 5 pounds of compressed air. Obviously, the higher the air pressure, the faster it will spin. And it's an inlet and outlet port is suggested by Tubalcain, made of brass. If you disconnect and connect to the other port, it'll simply spin in the other direction. One thing about this engine is it's SA or single acting. It needs a little push to get it started, although if the piston happens to be in somewhat of an intermediate position, it will sometimes self-start, but most of the time it needs a little bit of a kick to get it going. But for anybody that's looked at his project on YouTube, his series of 6 videos on this, he really does a good job, and I would suggest it as one of the first projects for somebody that's interested in model machining, because I really don't have too much experience. I've watched a lot of his videos, learned a great deal in the last year or so, and he's an excellent teacher, so I suggest you watch some of his other video presentations. An addendum to the SA oscillating engine, or wobbler as he calls it. He didn't really develop written plans for this, but he shows in his videos how to construct it, how to cut the parts, and he even shows a sort of a video schematic. But a fellow by the name of Tolley, that Tubalcain suggested, actually drew up the plans, and he was gracious enough through email to send me a copy of these plans. So I think you can find this on Tubalcain's website, but he has a series of 5 pages here of plans for this particular engine as well as some other engines, and he did a really, really good job. And let's see if we can find out his email address. It is, let's see if I can focus in on this, probably not, but I will tell you what, I will read it to you. It is Tolley, T-O-L-Y, at sysmatrix.net, and these were done in March of 2015, and they're excellent plans to get you started. This, along with the videos from Tubalcain, which give you a wealth of information if you're interested in building one of this or some of his other engines. He's got several steam engine models as well as, I think, Stirling engines. This could be run on steam or air, but obviously a lot easier to run it on air than it is steam. But somebody interested in model engineering, neophyte like myself, fairly new to this kind of thing, this is an excellent way to get started. So take care. So long.